with his mortar deployed, and he'll be using explosive rounds, a direct hit, and as you can see there's no medkit around me or anything to sway the results, and you'll see how many direct hits it takes before I am a goner. Okay, so we're back for the second part, and there's DrNo with his mortar deployed, and this time he's going to hit me with smoke rounds from the mortar, and we're going to show you just how much damage the smoke rounds can cause after 3 hits, and let's see what happens.
Firing now.
So as you can see, 3 smoke rounds from a mortar and 3% damage. So that's 1% per hit. Okay, so now we're going to see it from the first person, and I'm going to be firing the mortars at DrNo, who's down the road as you can see, and we're going to check the reload time on the mortar, and you'll see just how many hits it takes to kill him. And plus you can also see that the mini-map for the mortar is awful, as you cannot use the zoom feature. So without further ado, I'm going to be firing my mortars, and we're going to see how long it takes to fire and kill. And there we have it. He is finally dead. So as we can see, we've run our little experiment with this little buddy here, the mortar. We've tested the explosive and the smoke rounds. We've tested the mortar's map and the fact you can't zoom in anymore, and the reload time, which is 5.2 seconds. Yes, that's 5.2 seconds. And what we'd really like to say is at the moment that this thing is absolutely horrendous, and we'd like to say, DICE, would you please fix it, buff it, and increase the damage on it and make it back to how it used to be at the very least, because at the moment it's awful. Wouldn't you agree, DrNo? Yes, he does agree that this is useless. So we want to see more damage, please, please, pretty please, DICE. Yes, see. You will make Mr. DrNo very happy. That is all. Okay folks, so as a little bonus extra for you all, I'm going to attempt to knife DrNo, who is on a mortar. And as we all know in Battlefield 3, trying to knife somebody on a mortar is impossible. Although I don't understand why it's impossible, but it is. But DICE were very kind to supply me with this thing they call added persistence. So let's see if the added persistence works, and see if I can knife DrNo. Nope. It looks like this is another broken DICE promise. I'm just standing here like a tit. Nope. Nope. I've got to be sure I'm aiming for the heart here. Oh. Oh, got to take my time. Oh, and the mortar guy is down. So there we go, folks. It's not impossible to kill a guy on a mortar with a knife, because I just did it. See? That is what you call added persistence, people. Added persistence. So, DICE, message to you. Here's another thing for you to fix. That is all, folks. Demonstrate why the mortar in Battlefield 3, this thing here, is a piece of shit. And when we took it to the DICE warehouse, they said we couldn't get a refund because it was broken by us. So well, we couldn't believe it. Me and DrNo here, we went to the warehouse, we had a receipt and everything, and they said no. So I cried, and DrNo was very upset. He had to take some medication to calm down. As you can see, he's not really talking now because he's just spazzing out. He's so angry that he bought this mortar and it doesn't work.